Hi everyone, I'm Roma and you're on the Dr. Cash channel. This is the second part of the video from the section Affiliate Marketing for Beginners. After watching the previous one, it should already be clear what affiliate marketing is, how to earn in this field and where you can take offers. In other words, what to drive at. Now in more detail, let's see where you can drive in from. In other words, sources of traffic. And in order for information to be more easily perceived by your brains, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Traffic sources, as we said, are the platforms from which traffic is directed to the publisher's link. In this context, traffic can be divided into paid and free one, or more precisely, conditionally free. Conditionally free traffic is a traffic for which we do not pay here and now. For example, if our site ranks first in search results, our videos get hundreds of thousands or millions of views, and our posts have enormous reach. And there is a link to the offer everywhere. Meaning we get it in exchange for our personal time or a combination of our time and expenses for any consumables or related services. That's why it's called a conditionally free. Here are examples of tools that give you access to a free ocean of traffic. Search engine optimization, meaning the promotion of the site in search results. Social networks. If we talk about free traffic, by being active and interacting with your audience, you can build a personal brand as an expert in one area or another. In other words, become an influencer. You can also manage thematic groups and gather followers in them. Thematic blogs and forums. On such platforms, again, at the expense of useful content, first you have to show yourself as an expert in a particular field. After a while, more and more people will be interested in the published materials and can click on the links we need. Video platforms. In them, as in social networks, by creating useful content, you can earn a certain level of trust as an expert. Or you can drive traffic by creating viral content. Messengers. You can also create thematic groups and develop your personal brand on them. This list is in fact limited only by imagination of a publisher, because it may happen so that someone will make an attracting profile on a dating site and start driving traffic from it, or someone will paste his car with QR code, or just will approach passers-by talking about the goods and sending a link via airdrop. Let's summarize. Conditionally free traffic is a traffic for which we do not pay directly. We, on the other hand, are mostly interested in paid traffic. And I'll explain why later. Paid sources are mainly advertising networks. They are intermediary platforms that specialize in specific advertising formats where they provide access to a particular advertising space for a fee. Simply put, the process of working with them looks like this. The publisher chooses an advertising format to promote the offer and then goes to the site of the advertising network that supports the chosen format, then uploads advertising materials to it, images, text, videos, and clicks the Start Advertising Campaign button, thereby giving the order to attack the minds of innocent people. After that, the ads are displayed on many sites or applications on mobile devices with which the advertising network cooperates, and the publisher pays for clicks on their advertisement. We'll talk about payment models later, but now more about format. Target advertising. This approach to attracting traffic allows you to get relatively quick results due to the fact that you can clearly identify the target audience to whom you want to show your ad. Mainly, this format is used to run ads in social networks, as they know everything about us. Contextual advertising. This format, along with targeting, can be called the most popular among publishers. The main idea is to show ads based on users' requests. The main network is Google Ads. Advertising can be placed in the search results as well as on sites connected to the contextual network. And, what is important, Matching the subject of our ads. Push notifications are well-known notifications that appear on the screens of mobile devices or on the desktop versions of sites and contain, as a rule, unobtrusive advertising or messages about all kinds of promotions, etc. The volume of traffic here is high, but unlike the previous examples, it cannot be called high quality. Teaser advertising is an ad in the form of an intriguing image and a short, even more intriguing note to it. Such ads cannot boast a good reputation, so for wide affiliate marketing are not suitable. Native ads are a more respectable version of teaser ones. Such ads consist of an image and a small text, but they are placed in a clearly viewable place on the site and fit seamlessly into the content of the site, both in theme and design, allowing you to bypass the effect of banner blindness. Pop-up is a type of advertising in which a banner pops up on top of the site visited by the user. There are also varieties such as pop-under, in which ads appear behind the main site, and click-under, where ads appear after clicking anywhere on the site. With this format of advertising, one should work properly, because it brings a lot of discomfort to the user. This format is suitable for advertising promotions, sales, and ads related to the topic of the site which is visited by the user. After this video, the internet will no longer be the same for you. Now every banner and every inscription will take on a different meaning for you. Well, to finally break out of the matrix, you just need to subscribe and like this video. While you're clicking the buttons, I'll start talking about the benefits of paid traffic. Firstly, launching campaigns and traffic sources, we control the budget. Campaign schedule, set profitable rates. We can also suspend the campaign, i.e. we have a real tool in our hands which we use at our discretion. Secondly, using the paid traffic, you can quickly test the bundles and find those that convert well, that is, turn an ordinary website visitor into a client. Third, by quickly identifying a working funnel, we can scale our campaign, which will lead us to more money, again in a short time compared to organic traffic. There are many options for traffic sources, and in order to find a convenient one, you need to conduct tests. Tests are the key action in affiliate marketing. It is through tests that combinations of images, fonts, approaches to promoting offers, and traffic sources that bring a high ROI can be found. This is also a key concept in affiliate marketing and means return on investment, that is, how much our investments in advertising campaigns pay off. ROI calculated as the difference between the income and the expenses divided by the expenses and multiplied by 100. Income means how much we received from an affiliate network or an advertiser. Expenses include absolutely all the money we spent to prepare and conduct the campaign, whether it is the services of a designer, a translator for texts in foreign languages, hosting fees for placing their own landing pages, that is, sales pages, and of course, payment for the use of sources of traffic. Here are the basic payment models in traffic sources. CPT, the price per ad placement time. In this case, we buy a place to put our ad for a specific period. CPV, this model implies payment per view. CPC, the model in which we are charged for each click. CPM, in this case, we are charged for each 1,000 clicks. CPA, this model implies payment for performed target action and includes such models as CPL, payment per lead, CPI, payment per installation, CPS, payment per sale. Auctions. These models involve the distribution of traffic to ads depending on the size of the bids set by publishers. When choosing a traffic source, there are various factors to consider, such as whether the offer meets the rules of the source, whether we have enough budget to work at the source, whether we have enough experience to work at the source, and which vertical we work with. The success of working in each of them may also depend on the source we choose. But we talk about verticals in the next video. If to answer the question, what traffic source should I choose as a beginner? It's Facebook. If you learn how to work with it, as well as find a working approach, you can count on a certain stability in the work and, as a consequence, earnings. Of course, there are security updates and storms in Facebook during global events in the world. Absolutely all publishers face this, but the game is worth it. I hope this video was useful to you. Be sure to ask questions in the comments, share this video with your friends, and I wish you a great mood and high ROI.